on? Well, if you didn't know, today is National Go Fishing Day.
Our very own Cody Stark has traded in his Caravan for a boat.
So it's a flotilla.
It's a flotilla.
Cody, you caught the fish at the top of the program, but we got bigger fish now.
Striper.
Yeah, and so that fish is now on the end of my line, and we're trying to get some striper to bite it. That's what we're doing, right?
That's the goal, yeah.
If I ever sounded more city than that. We got a fish, then we're going to get another fish to go. So tell us a little bit about striper fishing, Kyle. How does this work?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can catch them. You can use live bait. A lot of people, like a lot of guides and stuff, or just a lot of people in general, use small minnows that you can buy from the store. You can also catch your own bait if you want to. Split tails, bluegill, or shad, those work good. A lot of people throw like jerk baits, glide baits. I mean, there's so many different ways you can troll for them. They're a predator fish, so with that being said, they're not an extremely picky type of fish.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
they'll eat a lot of different stuff. So it's kind of just finding out what they're keying in on and then trying to use that specifically. That'll help maximize the amount of fish you catch. Yeah.
Now, if you're at home and you're thinking, well, does this Kyle guy know what he's talking about? Let me show you some proof. You sent me like 150 pictures last night where we put together a whole thing of all these different fish. This was just like the last couple of weeks, right?
Yeah, yep. Yep. A few of them were a little older just because I had to dig back to try to not just show striper photos. You know, I did a few salmon, a couple steelhead, because I do fish for a variety of different species. But yeah, mainly striper, yep.
So what is it about fishing that you love so much? Because you clearly love this.
Yeah, I mean, it's always been a hobby. And then just like as I got older, I just began to really enjoy, you know, the scenery of different rivers. And then obviously catching fish is a lot of fun. But just really being out here and being on the water for me is very soothing.
Yeah.
You know, it's very relaxing. Sometimes we'll bring out the barbecue and hang out and cook some food and catch some fish, and I mean, how do you not enjoy that?
Yeah, exactly. So far this morning, not only have we caught a couple fish, but we caught a deer. We had a deer on the side of the bank that was watching us, so we got a picture of that, and then we saw a bunch of ducks. Yeah. Saw some people riding their bikes. It's kind of cool. It's like TV, but you know, without paying for cable.
Yeah, right. I mean, plus I've always just loved the outdoors in general, so being outside and just kind of, being one with nature is nice. I mean, it really is.
Man, I am loving the view from my office today, man. I'm really enjoying this. I'm having a great time. Okay, so if you want to book Kyle and get him to be your fishing guide, what do they need to do, man?
So you can contact me. I mean, I have multiple ways to get a hold of me. You can go on my webpage. It's bitemebaits.net. You can contact me. It has all my information on there, cell phone number, email. And I also have an Instagram and a Facebook as well, Bite Me Baits. You can look it up either way, and there's multiple forms of contact. So
I was kind of shocked that Bite Me Baits wasn't already taken. That's a pretty good one.
Most definitely. And you know what's funny? There's like a little story behind that. Growing up as a kid, obviously I love fishing and stuff so much. I always wanted to open my own tackle shop because I always was so fascinated with lures and stuff growing up as a kid. And I was like, oh, one day when I open a tackle shop, it's going to be Bite Me Baits. And then it actually didn't end up being the tackle shop. It turned into my guide business. So kind of a little backstory on that.
I love it. Yeah. I'm telling you, he's a good dude. He's a lot of fun to be on the river with. We are having a blast this morning. All right, stick around. We're going to see if we can catch some striper. Back to you guys.
Cody! Striper time. Oh, by the way, Cody, I have a quick question. Is striper the most popular fish that you catch on the river during this time of year?
Is striper the most popular fish on the river right now?
Shad is the most popular right now for sure. That's what the majority of people are coming out here to catch. But I will say there is some people coming out here still searching for stripers.
Okay.
Again, it's all kind of a seasonal thing. The spring run for the stripers, April, May, even March is pretty decent, but April and May are the main months that most people target them.
Well, anytime you need me to get in the boat with you, buddy, I'm ready to go.
Good stuff.
All right, back to you guys.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.